Hey everyone. So I've noticed that a lot of girls on YouTube, or a lot of YouTubers, do their favorites of the month, and I thought it looked kind of fun, and so I thought I would join in and do my own. So these are going to be my favorites for the month of May, and I've got 7 different favorites, but you have to realize this is my first favorites video, and so I'm kind of using stuff that I've been using for a long time. Or talking about stuff I've been using for a long time and including it in the video. So I do have 7 things. But I'm going to go very quickly. But first, I would like to introduce my birds. You see them? They're back there in that white bird cage. We've got a boy and a girl. The girl is green. Her name's Emerald. We call her M for short. And then the boy is Winston, because he just looks very dignified and he has a white beard, and we thought Winston was a very dignified name. And we're hoping to mate them. So, more details to follow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with my favorites. The first thing I want to talk about is this concealer that I've discovered. Actually, my mom discovered it and told me about it, and I love it now. It's CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Eye Concealer. And this is in the color 210, just light. And as you can see, it comes, I've used it so it's not very pretty anymore, but it comes in like a swirl pattern with white and then the pigmented color. And I've noticed that it's very soft. I just apply it with my ring finger, and it's very soft. It applies very easily. It's very creamy and rich, and it's very pigmented as well. And at first I thought the white in it would look bad, but it doesn't. It just looks really good, and it's really nice and pigmented. And I actually also use this as an eyelid primer. I think it works really well for that. So that's CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Eye Concealer. And then, so I got my hair cut the other day. I went to the salon, and I asked the lady working there about a leave-in conditioner, because mine had run out, and it was okay. I liked it well enough, but I wanted a new one. And she suggested this Matrix Biolage Hydrotherapy Hydroseal Leave-In Cream. Just looks like this. It's just a tube, and it's got just a little pump at the top. It smells really good. You know when you come out of the salon and your hair always smells amazing and you wonder how to get your hair to smell like that at home because it smells so good? This is it. And it smells so good. I just use 2 pumps, and while my hair is wet, excuse me, I just run it through, really concentrating on the ends, and it really helps it to be very soft. So I'm really loving that. This is kind of weird. This is kind of a weird one. You guys are probably going to be like, what? Why are you doing that? But I love Ban deodorant. Oh my goodness. It's really hard to find in a stick form where I live. They have the roll-on, but I like the stick form. But I found some the other day, and I bought several because they're not easy to find. And I really like the Shower Fresh scent. It smells like Skittles. Oh, it smells so good. It's weird because I've been rubbing this in my armpit, but it smells really good. And I noticed that it doesn't, that it does last a long time. I don't smell when I use it. I don't sweat as much. It just works really well. And when I couldn't find it, I bought the Dove deodorant, and I noticed that I would start to stink really easily because it's summertime here and it's sunny and hot, and it just didn't work very well. So, but I love the Ban, and my cousin uses this as well. The Shower Fresh is the best scent. Sweet Surrender is my second favorite, but this one smells like Skittles. It's amazing. It smells so good. Okay, I'm going to go really fast. I don't want the video to cut off on me. Another thing, my lips get really dry. I just have dry skin, and I have dry lips and everything. So, I try and use chapstick as often as I can, just throughout the day. And I've noticed that Chapstick brand is the best brand. I've used like Blistex and all those other different kinds, but I noticed that Blistex makes my lips feel really good, but it also makes my lips chap later on, so I have to keep using it. But chapstick actually heals the lips, I've noticed. And I know it sounds like I'm being paid to, I'm not. Like, I just really like chapstick. Just the Chapstick Classic. This is in strawberry scent or flavor or whatever. It smells really good. And it adds a little tiny bit of tint to your lips. Not really. You know, just kind of deepens the color you've got. And it has SPF 4. And it smells good. And they're really cheap. And I have 3. And I have them stashed in my purse, in my backpack, in my makeup bag, in my pocket. I just have them everywhere. Sorry, we bought fish too. So if you can hear that water noise, they're like chasing each other around. Anyways, and so I also bought this other thing, the Revlon Colorstay Ultimate Liquid Lipsticks. And I've been looking for a lip product for a long time because all lipsticks dry out my lips, even if I use a chapstick or anything like that. But these don't. And I really like that. So I have 3 different colors, just playing around with them. They're very pigmented. They apply like a lip gloss. They so that's really easy, and they have a little, let me show you. They have like a wand, you know, like a lip gloss wand. So they apply like a lip gloss. They have the pigmentation of a lipstick, but they have the lasting power of a lip stain. I'm loving these, and they don't dry out my lips, which is a miracle, you guys. I swear, I have the worst problem with lipsticks drying out my lips. And then, let me make sure this is still filming. Wow, still going. Okay, I've got time. I just feel like I've been talking forever. But I haven't made a video in a while, so maybe not. I also really like the Powerade Zeros. Oh my goodness. So these have 0 calories and they taste amazing. I've tried like the 0 calorie vitamin water and the Propel Zero and like just a bunch of different kinds. The Powerade Zero is the best. And this one, the blue one, the mixed berry flavor, tastes a lot like cotton candy, and I'm a freak for cotton candy. Oh my goodness. Love, 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 love these. They're great for working out, and they're 0 calories. So when you drink them, you feel like you're eating a treat, you know, like you're eating candy, you feel kind of guilty, but they're 0 calories, so really you have nothing to worry about. Okay, last thing. I have discovered this recently at my local grocery store, and I think they sell it everywhere. It's called Kefir. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's basically just a liquid yogurt, and you can buy it plain and then use it in smoothies and things like that, but I like to buy the bottles that are already in a smoothie form, and they have different flavors. This one's blueberry, and like, they're awesome. They're kosher, they're gluten-free, they don't use, we only use milk free from RBST and RBGH, and is GMO free. Naturally cultured, they use renewable energy to make the bottle. This is recyclable, so it's just very eco-friendly, but it's also really good, and I love to just take these with me in the morning. And it's just like a yogurt, you know, if you've ever had the drinkable yogurts, like the Danimals or whatever. It's that, except this is like real stuff and it's not full of sugar and junk. This is actually really good for you. It's really delicious too, and they have lots of different flavors. So I think it's pronounced kefir. Kefir. Grammatically, it should be kefir, so that's what I'm gonna say. Anyways, so those are my favorites for the month of May. I'm training my birds right now to Em and Winston to get on my fingers. I just stick my hand in the cage and let them get on my fingers. I haven't gotten them to the point where they're brave enough to come out of the cage on my finger. So I'm just training them to do that, but when I get them to that point, I will let you know and make a new video. See ya!